はい、皆さんこんばんは。夏希と雪の名キッポスを3週間のお休みをいただきまして、久しぶりの再会なんですが、まさかの夏希先生がいない。どういうこっちゃっていう感じなんですけど、タクシーで家に向かってるって言ってました。なので、ちょっと先生が帰ってくるまで何をして間をつなごうかなと思っています。コメントとかいただけると助かります。この3週間お休みしている間、今日の番組では近況報告をしていこうと思っているんですけれど、夏木先生はずっと韓国留学をしていたんですが、日本に戻ってきました。で、隔離期間を終えて、もうお家に戻ってるよっていうところなんですけれども、とりあえず今日この時間に戻ってきていない理由はちょっと私も聞いてないからわかんないです。なんか今タクシー乗ってるらしいっていう話は聞いてます。だから多分このオープニングトーク中に戻ってくると思います。すごい希望的観測しか述べていないオープニングトーク。で、今日の番組は前にもご登場いただきましたイーナ先生をお迎えして、英語で3人で最近の近況とかお話をしていくという予定にしています。ただもうその前に夏木先生がとりあえずなんで遅刻したのかを一回問い詰めなきゃいけないっていうのと、あとなんか夕べ、キムチを作ってました。夏木先生。なんか、白菜の漬物と、キムチの、元じゃないんですよ。ちゃんと手作りしてるんで、なんかキムチの漬けだれの、なんかギューってなったやつを用意していて、これから混ぜて作るって言ってました。なんかさすが韓国に行ってくると違うなっていう感じなんですけど、キムチができていく過程を私は全然知らないんですよね。で、なんかもう混ぜたらいきなり食べられるわけではなくて、漬けたてを食べることもあるけれど、それはもはやサラダみたいな感覚で、やっぱりキムチは漬物だからちゃんと使ってないとキムチとは呼ばれないらしいんですよ。うん。なんかそういうのも、日本人の私としては知らないことが多くて、なんかびっくりするなと思っています。夏木先生んちのキムチは一体何日経ったら食べ頃になるのかっていうのは私は全然わかってないんですけれど、後でとりあえず問い詰めてみようかなと思っています。うん。なんか、どうなんでしょう。ちょっと夏木先生がどっかに書いてたんですけど、やっぱり韓国留学から戻ってきて、隔離期間を終えて日本、なんか生活に慣れないらしいんですね。半年間くらいの留学だったかと思うんですけど、もう何ヶ月だったか忘れちゃったけれども、もうすごく長く夏木先生と直接会っていない気がします。うん。ただもう留学していても、日本ではないところに住んでいても、日本のクライアントさんに対して英語コーチングをしたりとか、英語コーチの先生たちにいろいろ教えたりとかっていうことはずっとネットを経由して続けてらしたので、やっぱりなんか時代は変わったなというか、どこにいてもお仕事ができるようになったなという感じですよね。うん。皆さんはいかがでしょうか？この2年ぐらいで仕事の仕方とか変わりましたか？でも、やっぱり言葉って必要ですよね。うん、チャットでやり取りをするにしても、実際に直接ズームとか、オンラインのビデオチャットとかでお話をするにしても、日本語だけじゃなくて、いろんな国の言葉が使えたら便利だよなってすごく思います。私自身英語学習者になって2年ぐらいですけれど、やっぱり喋れるようになってからの方が自由にコミュニケーションが取れるようになったなと思っています。で、英語喋れるようになってよかったなって思っていたんですけれど、つい最近中国人の方3人と晩ご飯を食べてたんですよ。目の前で3人が繰り広げる中国語が一切聞き取れなくて、どうするっていう。なんか聞いた感じ、中国語ってネイティブの方が話すとなんかフランス語に似てるなって思いました。音の感じが全然、日本語とは全く似て非なるじゃないです。全然似たところがないなと思って、すごいびっくりしました。うん。なので、なんかこう、いろんな国の言葉が喋れるようになったら便利だろうなと思っています。うん、そんな感じで夏木先生は一瞬戻ってきてログインしたように見えたんですけど、いつの間にかデバイスが落ちてしまって、若干行方不明な状態です。うん。今日の番組どうしようかなって迷ったんですけれど、もうイーナ先生が待機してくれているので、早速ですけど、唐突に2人で喋り始めようかなと思います。Hi, イーナ。
Hi, Yuki. Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having
So,
me again.
yeah, thank you. But Natsuki, I think Natsuki is written now, but she can't log in to here.
Oh, she can join us?
Yes. See, I think she can't join. So 3 minutes before she log in, but she can't see. She can't use camera and mic.
Oh, that's bad. But
So
can she hear us?
yeah, but so I don't know. She can't hear our conversation. But I want to talk with you about our this month or this year.
Yeah,
So,
maybe. How are
so
you doing?
oh, so I'm so busy because I make a new salon for nail and hair colors.
Hmm. Oh,
Mm,
wow. You opened a
yes,
new salon.
yes, next spring, April or May.
Wow. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So I'm planning. So I want to buy. I must to buy something. Checking something.
Mhm. Oh, where is this salon? Where is it
That
located?
salon is in Tokyo, and my nail salon and that new salon is next station.
Oh, it's next to each
Yeah.
other.
Yes. So nearby.
Mm. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What's the name of the salon?
That is Futaba.
Futaba. Oh,
Yeah,
Futaba.
that mean two leaves.
Two leaves.
Yes,
Leaves. Oh, as in from the tree.
yes,
Leaves.
yes,
Yes. Oh,
leaves.
okay. Uh-huh. Oh,
The-
that's wonderful.
my saying is correct.
Yes, leaves. Two leaves.
Leaves.
Yes.
Yes. So that's because my daughter and son.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's name is Kureha. That is red leaf. My son's name Alba. That name me is blue leaf,
Oh, that's so cute.
and I make the salon two leaf.
Two leaves. Oh, it's
Uh,
for
yeah,
from your children. Yeah.
yes.
Yes. So you are
So,
the tree
hmm,
and they are the
oh,
leaves.
thank you. That's good. That's good thinking. Yeah, I understand. That's good. Yeah, you starting the English teacher from this year. That's right.
I started last year.
Oh,
Yes, last year
yeah, I
with
see.
Natsuki. Uh-huh.
Mm,
Last
yeah.
oh,
So, how
April,
are you feeling?
August. I'm feeling great.
Hmm,
This past month. I mean this month. Yeah,
yeah. So,
more.
October, November, December, January, February, 5 months.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I love talking to my students. They're such fun to talk to, and I learn a lot from
Mm,
them about their hobbies and how they learn English. Yeah.
yeah. Your
Mm.
students, so all students are Japanese.
Yes, right now, yes, they're all Japanese.
Every student or adult.
Yes, most of them. I mean, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So, I want to know what timer is most important in your English class.
Sorry, can you say that again?
What
What?
timer? What subject talk
Oh,
about?
what topic? Uh-huh.
Topic,
What
yes.
topic? Yes.
What topic is most interesting?
Oh, I like talking about movies,
Oh,
and
I
sometimes
see.
music
Oh,
or
so I heard from
cooking.
Natsuki today you saw the Japanese animation movie.
Oh
The
yes, I saw
what?
my neighbor Totoro. Totoro.
Ah, I see.
Yes, classic.
Yeah. Totoro is most famous animation movie in Japan. I see.
Yes, I heard. Yes, it's very old.
Wow.
And
So, how are you feeling? You see the Totoro.
oh, I felt like I was a child again, a little child, because Totoro is an imaginary friend, right?
Yeah,
So
I think
I
so.
remember when
Mm,
I was younger, I also had imaginary friends,
mm,
and there were three boys.
yeah,
Yes, and I remember one of them. Oh, there's
yeah.
Natsuki. One of
Oh,
them was named
hi,
yeah, the
Natsuki.
Japanese name.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi. Sorry, I
you're
was
great.
late. I didn't know how to log in, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So we
Yeah.
are waiting, but we enjoy conversation about movie of Totoro.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, how did you like it?
Oh, I was telling Yuki about the imaginary friends I also had when I was younger.
Yeah.
Well,
And
do they have names?
yes, actually, there are three boys.
Uh-huh.
Three boys. So one of them was Miguel, and the
Oh.
second one was like
Yes,
Sasuke.
I know. Oh, so
Sasuke.
I know.
I got it from a movie.
Mm,
I think.
Ah.
Yeah. So it turned out it's Japanese. It's a Japanese name.
yeah. Yes.
So do you still remember?
To export changing name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the third one was Ian.
Mm,
Ian. It was like because my name is Ina, so
mm,
he just changed the letters and it
yeah.
became Ian. Yeah.
So do
Mm.
you remember like why you like how you met them and like how you like play with them kind of thing?
Oh, I just talk to them. I just talk to
Oh,
them when I'm all on my own. I'm
cool.
alone. Yes, because back then I was very shy. Not like this. I wouldn't talk to a lot of people, but
Okay.
so I would make my own friends, and they were the ones. So I talk to them or tell them about the bad things that I didn't like. But
Yeah.
the bad and the good things, yes. But yeah, so watching Totoro made me remember, oh, it's fun having imaginary friends.
Mm, yeah. Well, I think like a lot of like foreign friends had imaginary friends, like a lot. Like when I was staying with my host family, like the kids had like imaginary friends. Like they were talking to imaginary friends all the time.
Wow.
It was really interesting. Like in Japan, I think like a lot of like kids do that, but I probably did too, but I don't remember. Do you remember, Yuki?
Oh no, I don't remember.
So
Maybe
it's
your
not common.
parents would.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you remember the character in Totoro?
The name?
Yeah.
I'm. I've forgotten.
Do you remember Satsuki and Mei?
Oh,
Like
there.
the
Yes,
main
they're
twins?
the
Yeah.
sisters. Yes.
Yeah. And do you remember the scene like the sister is calling friends are calling Satsuki-chan.
Oh yes.
Like,
I know that.
Like when they're coming to visit, like they're calling Satsuki Satsuki-chan. Well, because my name is Natsuki, a lot of people do that to me. Natsuki-chan.
oh, I see.
Yeah. So
Like,
I remember that movie like that, you know.
So, all the time in Japan, some children are big boys, and so they call our friends. So freedom.
Like nicknames and stuff.
So that like Satsuki-chan. Sometimes we call the big boys to blame our friends. We can't use telephone or we can't use mail.
Yeah, we didn't have that. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Every time we use boys.
Oh, because they have they have loud voices.
Yes,
So
loud
you ask them.
Yeah.
That way is Japanese old style.
That's true. Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here. You can just text them. That's right. Yeah. Technologies.
Yes.
Text them or call them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here. Why don't you come out? Yeah.
So,
Easy.
Totoro movie is so Japanese old days memories. So house and their clothes or something. Using big bicycle.
Big bicycle.
Cycle. I forget, but so Kanta using his house is so something.
Oh, it was bicycle, I think.
So
it was a motorcycle.
no,
I couldn't remember.
It's not motorcycle. I
no.
don't remember.
So he used cycle so big old style. That way triangle face. So that was so old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't remember that.
Yeah. They using the telephone big that put in wall.
The box.
Yes, like
it's separate, I think.
Yes. That way is old style.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that time, some city or some part, telephone is only one house, and another house have no telephone.
All right. Yeah, that's difficult. Only one house in the whole
Yes,
maybe
Yeah.
town or community.
yes, and some
Oh.
people using that house. If have telephone and that house is so rich.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah,
the
the rich
richest.
family, yeah, owns the telephone. That's true. Mm.
And Satsuki and Kanta using that house's telephone.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, like technology changes the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. Every people using smartphone now. So,
Right.
and in a user Totoro movie, there is Japanese old style. You feeling same or difficult about Philippines culture?
Oh, sorry. About the difference.
So, I think Japanese old way, old style is so difficult from Philippines culture or history.
Ah,
Oh,
and
well,
quite.
can you say that again?
Oh, she was asking about the culture in the Totoro era and with the
Okay.
Philippines. I
So,
don't quite remember because I was not born maybe during that time, but
wow.
I do remember having that, but not that kind of telephone. It was the one you had
Yes,
to
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
dial it.
Yes.
And yeah, and there were no cell phones yet, and we just had to go to the neighbor,
Yeah.
and if we wanna call them, we just go out and knock knock. I wanna play with you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mm.
Yeah.
So when did you guys start like having cell phone? Like when everybody has cell phone?
I remember my first phone I had when I was 16.
Oh,
My own
Okay.
phone, but it was a second, like somebody else's phone from my sister, I
Okay.
think, and then she
Mm.
she got a new one, and then I used her old one, I think. That's what I remember.
So when did it get popular? Like how many years ago did it get popular? Like in Japan, like we started using when I was in middle school, high school ish. So it's about like 20 years ago.
yeah. I have cell phone
15,
26 years ago.
15 years, 15 years for me. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, I remember those with the keypad phones and
Yeah.
that you could open and bend it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, just texting and it's white and black.
Yes,
Ah,
Yeah,
and it's
black
so
and white.
noisy when you text. You can hear the.
Yeah,
yes.
right. So yeah, a lot of things have changed. Yeah.
So I know in cell phone we can use internet from 22 years ago.
I don't even
Oh.
remember when the internet came, but I know that there was before Facebook. there was another social media just somehow
MySpace?
like it.
Yeah.
No, Friendster. I don't know if you had that in Japan, but
Okay.
there you could customize your page. You could put glitters if you wanted. You could put music on there.
Yeah.
So if anybody visited your profile, there would be music playing, or it would be in the theme that you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, do you guys want to see my kimchi today?
So I want to see
Your what?
I made kimchi yesterday.
So
Kimchi. Oh.
Yeah. So like I just came home and I smelled kimchi. It's so strong.
yeah.
Like, and I put too much ginger, I think.
Wow.
So
Really?
it's really strong. Yeah.
Wow.
Ja-dun.
Wow. That is a lot.
It's huge.
Wow.
But like I used the whole like cabbage, Chinese cabbage.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
How
it's just
big?
this. Like
Wow.
a whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's really
A whole
big.
thing.
But
Oh,
it's just
okay. It's
this.
giant.
Yeah. I thought I
Yeah.
could make more. So I bought like two of this, container.
Mhm.
But I just used one.
One. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it looks good. Should I try it right now?
Sure. You can advertise
Oh,
it.
really?
Oh.
Really good.
Okay. Everybody, this is Natsuki's kimchi.
I want to eat that.
Yeah, it's really strong. Like it's ginger. I can taste the ginger really well.
Yeah. So fresh?
Yes, I just made it like last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like 12 midnight.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I miss Korea so much. Like
Oh.
I've been back for a week, like 8 days, 9 days. But yeah, since like I was in quarantine, like I couldn't eat Korean food much. So I'm like, well, as soon as I finished my quarantine, I had to go to Korean town, and I went yesterday. Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So if you come to Korea, Japan. Not Japan. To my house, I'll feed you my kimchi.
Oh, too bad I can't have some. I can't have
should make it.
spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spice is very different. Like, do you guys have kimchi in Philippines?
Oh, yes. I even
yeah.
have friends who have tried making and selling them too. Yeah.
Cool. Are they Koreans?
No, but they have Korean friends too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because like the tastes are so different. Like I had a lot of kimchi like in Japan before I went to Korea. But like living in Korea, had kimchi everywhere. Tasted so different.
Oh, really?
The one in Japan are sweet.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
And yeah, it's very different.
so in the
What taste? Sour? Hot?
More sour, yes. But different kind of kimchi. Like they have like fresh kimchi, like they make it, you just eat it that day. It's like salad, spicy cabbage salad, Chinese salad. And it's really good as well. And like you eat it like a day or 2 days after, it's kind of normal kimchi. Like for a weekish, it's just kimchi. And it gets sour, then you cook with the kimchi. You don't really eat it like fresh. So and also they have like cucumber kimchi or like the what is mu? Forgot. Radish kimchi.
Oh yeah, I've seen those kind.
And pork kimchi is like the onions, like green onion kimchi. They're really good too. So yeah, if you go to Korea, please compare like your country kimchi, like and Korean kimchi. Like they're very different. And at the store, like every store has different tastes, like their own like recipe, I think.
Is it true that it has a smell like a strong?
Yes, because
smell.
we put a lot of garlic.
Garlic. Oh, so it's the garlic smell. It doesn't.
Yes.
The first time I smelled kimchi, it was like so strong in the nose.
Garlic. And they put.
I think
it's kind of like nampler.
The spice.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you know nampler? Like the fish soy sauce?
I'm not sure.
Like we use it for Thai food, like what is it? Like Vietnamese food. It's
fish sauce.
Fish soy sauce.
Oh, fish soy sauce. I'm not sure if I have. We have fish sauce in the Philippines, but I'm not sure about fish soy sauce.
Yeah, so it's really strong. So that smells.
Oh, it's probably that one.
Yeah, probably that one. Garlic, that, and also like we put ami no shiokara. Fish.
Yeah, little fish.
Fermented fish, like little fermented like shrimp, like little fish.
Oh,
little shrimp.
Yeah,
and it's really salty, and it doesn't smell too bad, but we can smell that like it's fish, It's from the ocean. Yeah, but because like we put that, it becomes sour later on. But Japanese kimchi doesn't have that, so that's why it doesn't taste the same. It just like they use so many different like seasonings and the chemical stuff. Yeah, so that's why it tastes very different.
Yeah, I know.
So if you want to like have real kimchi, you can make it at home.
Natsuki's kimchi is so natural.
But today, it's okay kimchi. I put like ginger. Yeah. Next time, I will put less ginger. Yes, I kind of regretted that I put too many pieces of ginger.
Enjoy changing tasting.
Yeah, hopefully, when it gets older and gets sour, it's
tastes better.
Yeah. Then I can make kimchi chicken and
that's good.
Kimchi rice.
Yeah, kimchi chahan, kimchi like stir fry rice.
I like.
That's good. Fried rice and kimchi jjigae. If you use older kimchi, it's better. If you make it with fresh kimchi, that's not good. Korean people say.
I know.
So I learned something new. So I'm sharing it with you. So yeah. And so it's been good to be home, and I miss it. But I signed up for a Korean class.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep studying Korean.
yeah.
Oh.
So how
Learning
is
language
it
is so
going?
much fun.
I only know this one word. 안녕하세요.
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 You know more, right?
감사합니다.
감사합니다, right?
Just that. Yes.
괜찮아요. Do you know
Oh, I don't know
괜찮아요?
that. No.
괜찮아요. It's okay. 괜찮아요.
It's 괜찮아요. Oh, that's good.
괜찮아요. 사랑해.
Oh, the most popular.
사랑해요. Yeah, most popular. So yeah, these days like we hear a lot of Korean words. We just don't know like it's Korean, but yeah, I think we hear a lot of Korean words these days.
Isn't this from Korea? The thing?
Yeah.
No.
Hurt.
The heart thing.
Hurt. It's not hard. Hurt.
Hot.
Yes. Like Konglish is really cute. Sometimes like they think, oh, it's 영어, yeah, it's English, they say, but like, what is it? One more time. Hat. Hat. Is it English? Hat. Heart. So yeah, pronunciations. A lot of times, like it's similar than like Japanese and English, but sometimes like because like Korean sound don't have like some of the English word sounds, so it's very difficult. Like Zoom, this is Zoom, right? Like it's not Zoom right now, but we use like Zoom for the meetings, right?
Yeah.
But because they don't have Z sound,
Oh.
Zoom.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I was
Zoom.
yeah. So when we were taking classes, like we used Zoom, and she was like, my teacher was talking about Zoom, and we're like, what is Zoom? Zoom? What is Zoom?
Oh.
Like a lot of people knew English. Like half of them are from European country, and I knew English, but like, what is it? What is she saying? We're like trying to guess like what she's saying, and she's like, Junior, Natsuki, Junior.
Wow,
What is
so
Zoom?
interesting.
Yeah, so that was the funniest and most difficult words like we.
Yeah.
And it's not just her, you know, like other people, like other teachers said that, and other Koreans said that. So whenever like we talk about Zoom, like we laugh.
You
Like
think?
because they don't have the sound, like try to make it, you know, work, but it's not the same.
At least now we know. When we go to Korea, Yuki will know how to say.
Yeah.
Zoom. Yes.
Not Zoom. Okay.
Yes, Zoom.
So very, very interesting. Like my name, they can't say it. Natsuki. Ts sound is they don't have it. So they say Nachiki. Nachiki.
Oh.
Ch sound and sound. Chiki. Nachiki.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, like my friend, like American friend, like she's Irene, but we don't have like R sound and L sound, like they're similar. So they just use Eileen. Eileen.
Oh, they don't have that.
Eileen. Yeah, Eileen. Like it's long, right? Irene. But Eileen. She is like Mr. Mrs. So very, very interesting. Sound is very interesting.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to say the same thing, but it doesn't, because the sounds are different, like we can't understand. So we have to know, like, they're trying to say this, but they can't like make this sound kind of thing. Like if you know that, it's like easy to understand. Z is z. Very interesting.
Yeah. Each language has each sounds.
Yeah, we have like accent too. Like we have, we can like, separate the vowel and consonant.
Yeah, I know. Last week I talked with Chinese people. They live in Japan about 20 or more years, but they can't use Japanese sound.
Yeah, like Chinese has more tones.
Oh yes, I
yeah,
tried.
it's so
I tried
difficult.
learning. There are like 4 different
Yes.
sounds, and
actually,
you have
Cantonese
to-
has 7 or 9.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
But they
Cantonese
can't
is very
say
difficult.
Japanese.
Yeah, like one time, like my teacher, like in Korea, like she says, like, oh, I studied in China, so I know a little bit of Chinese, and she said, but the tones, but the Chinese people like, no.
no, it's not right.
I know.
Yeah, you have to be careful with the sounds, or else you say something else.
Yeah.
Something other than what you really want to say.
Yeah, true.
So,
The Korean has like double patchim. It's like we don't have that. Like we always have like 2 sounds together. But Korean, like consonant, 2 consonant together.
Okay.
Plus vowel. It's very difficult for us. Like sal is 살다 is like live. We live, right? Then 쌀. I probably say it wrong, but 쌀. Can you see the difference?
Wait, is this Japanese word?
No, Korean.
Or Korean? Okay.
쌀 is like rice. 쌀. 살다.
Oh, sarda and sar. Oh, it's the. It's
I can't
quite
find
difficult. It's challenging.
Yeah. So, if I think I can understand like what they're saying, but if I try to say it, it's very difficult because we don't have that sound. But
it's somehow similar with English, with the words that can be a noun and also a verb, right? And I'm thinking about, like, now is the present, right? This is the present. But if you want to if you're going to give a demonstration, you have to present. You have to present.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like past tense, like to make it past tense, Korean's really easy. It's just put sound.
What?
Like for example, like 먹다 is like eat. 먹었다, 먹었어요, 먹었어요. Like 오요, 오요, 먹었어요.
Oh.
Like yes, like you have to know like also like the the grammar stuff. But if you listen and copy it, it's easy, I think. Like if you start thinking, it will make it more difficult. But listening to it, I'm like, oh, okay. What 먹었어요? Ate. Well, it's difficult to explain, but Korean rules are simple. Well, I guess it's like English, ed, same. Like you just add at the end. But sound changes. 먹다, 먹고, 고, 먹, 오, go, and go. Like it's like 먹고 싶어요, 먹고. Very different. Like you have to make K sound, 먹고, or 먹고.
Wow, changing.
Like,
sometimes.
even though like you write same, sound changes because like it becomes like double patching or not.
So difficult. I'm confused.
I could not understand.
Like if you try to like understand, I think it makes it more difficult. If you don't think, it's easier.
Using a long time there.
Like at the beginning, like Chinese, it's really difficult at the beginning, they say. But once you learn like the basic stuff, you just need to learn the vocabulary, so it gets easier. But Japanese, at the beginning, it's easy. But because our grammar is very difficult and we have a lot of grammar stuff, it gets more difficult, I heard. And Korean, Korean's the same like Japanese too. Like they have a lot of grammar stuff, so we have to learn a lot. So Chinese is easy to learn, I heard. So why don't you learn Chinese, guys?
I think it's easy if you just listen to podcasts, but if you actually learn the characters, it's quite difficult.
Like writing is difficult.
So I guess when you learn a language, don't go on just memorizing the grammar rules. So there are other ways you can learn English aside from just the grammar.
Like my friends, like my classmates, like there are two girls, like they were really good at speaking, and those people didn't learn from like textbooks. Well, guess how they learned it?
By talking to other people.
What is it?
By conversing, by just talking to other people or listening.
Kind of. It's Korea. Hint is Korea.
Oh, it's Korea.
Yeah. Well,
Watching.
Why? Well, what is popular in Korea? What's famous for?
K-pop.
Yes. So they love, K-pops, and they love idols. So these days, a lot of idols do like lives. Like it's not YouTube Live. They have like the platform, and they do lives, and they just watch it. And also they watch dramas. They don't use books, so they just hear and practice. So that's why like they can listen and they can like say whatever they want to say. They just So because like they love Korean actors or idols, they enjoy copying it.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
right.
So I
Yeah.
think it's a good way, you know.
Language immersion. I think that's what.
Yeah.
So,
So motivations, you know, high. Because-
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why.
Especially if you enjoy doing it.
Yeah. And there might be a chance to talk to the, you know, actor or the idol. Like these days, like they have like, you know, 1 minute call or like fan events. Then like you might have a chance. So if you don't know Korean, yeah, you will lose the opportunity to communicate. So they have high motivations.
Oh.
So I think, yeah, Korean, you know, pop culture is really good, you know, good to learn language. Like it helps people to learn languages, you know. So I hope like we have idol culture in, you know,
That's why.
yeah, in Japan or, you know, like English speaking countries, so that like our motivation is like keep it like high.
Yeah, so good and so unique. So time is over. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
well, time flies. Yeah.
Thank you, Ina.
Oh, thank you, Yuki
Thank you.
and Natsuki.
So see you the second week next month.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you and have a great week and weekend.
Yes. You too. Thank you. It was fun.
Thank you.
사랑해.
Bye.
사랑해.
というわけで、夏木先生、お帰りなさい。
あ、本当帰ってきました。
はい、なんか帰ってこないかと思いました。
いや、本当に帰りたくないって思いましたけど、でも帰りたくないって思うってことはそれだけ楽しかったって思うこ
本当
とでして。
ですね。どうですか、ホームシックじゃないですけど、
いやー、なりますね。
ねえ、寂しいですね。
いや本当になんか最後の方本当にすごいいい子たちと出会ってずっと一緒にいたから、そこにいられなくなったのが多分なんか本当に結構なんか抜け殻感ありましたすごいなんか、
やっぱりクラスメイトとかお友達が増えて結構いい感じに過ごしてた。
そうですね、本当にみんなすごいよくしてくれてて、すごいね、やっぱ寂しいなっていう、なんか、あ、日本に帰ってきちゃったんだ、みたいな感覚になりましたね。
帰ってこられてよかったっていうよりも、なんかちょっと今はまだ寂しい感じですね。
そうですね、だいぶやっぱりもう隔離がちょうど一昨日終わったので、そこからちょっとやっぱり外に出て動くようになって、人とコミュニケーション取るようになったら、ちょっとマシになりましたね。ちょっと私日本にいるんだっていうところがちょっと戻ってきましたけど、でも、なんか変な感じはありますね。
そうですよね。まあ慣れないですよね。ちょっとうち今、息子が帰ってきてめっちゃ横で何か歌ってますけど、ちょっとしないでくださいね。ちょっとなんかそういう感じなんで今。はい。
本当にね、もうなんか、韓国すごい本当によくて、やっぱりなんか留学するというか何かを学ぶっていうのがすごくやっぱりいいなって思って。
本当ですね。なんか大人になってからちゃんと勉強するってなかなか少ないので、みっちり勉強してこられたっていうのがいいですよね。
そうそう、なんか宿題とかもあったりとかってないじゃないですか、全然。だから宿題もちゃんとあっての、本当にみっちり4時間毎日勉強しなきゃいけなくて。で、友達とか知り合う人も、やっぱり留学しないと会えない人たちっていうところが、なんか出会えたのも、今だって学生と出会うってないじゃないですか、絶対。
本当ですね。学生と出会うとなんか、だいぶちょっとバランスの違う関係になっちゃいますけど、今回は同じ生徒同士でフラットだったんですもんね。
そうなんです。でもやっぱり日本人の子たちはやっぱりすごいお姉さんじゃないですか。だからちょっと気使う子とかはいたかなと思いますけど、でもやっぱり海外の子たちは全然なんかそういうの気にしないとか、でも逆に韓国文化でやっぱりオンニっていう文化があるじゃないですか。お姉さんっていう文化があるから、すごいそうやってオンニって呼んできてくれたりとか、もうついてこいみたいな感じで、こっちもなんかちょっと
なんか、ちょっと韓国ってそういう文化あるんだと思って、ちょっと楽しくなりました。
そうそう。だからなんか、ね、すごい、まあ、生きがるとかはないですけど、でもすごいなんかみんな可愛い子たちと仲良くなれたのすごい良かったですね。
いいなぁ。来週はその留学の思い出話などなど含めていろいろお話伺っていきたいと思います。
ぜひぜひお願いします。
そんなわけで、夏木とゆきのメイキッポッシブルお別れの時間が近づいてまいりました。夏木先生、何か告知することはありますか？
いや、うちはですね、もうそろそろ新しい企画ちょっと出ていますので、その企画をお待ちくださいっていうことで、ぜひね、ブログじゃないや、メルマガの方と、あとはインスタグラムを毎日すごいちゃんと、結構大事なポイントをお伝えしてますので、インスタグラムの方もね、フォローしていただけたら嬉しいです。
はい。取り急ぎ7日間メール講座を表示しておこうかと思います。
はい。また下の方にね、インスタの方も載せときますので、ぜひぜひフォローお願いします。
皆さんフォローしてください。
はい。ことさんは？
はい。私はなんかちょっと今講演が立て続けにあってドタバタしているので、ちょっとどれとも言えないので、ラジオの方を告知しておきます。はい。毎日細々と10分間生配信をしています。上からラジオです。もう100回を超えまして、ちょっと時間は不定期なんですけれども、1日の24時間の中のどこかで私が10分間生放送をしていますので、はい、ご登録をいただいてタイミングがあった人はライブ配信にも飛び込んできていただいて、合わなくてもアーカイブでお聞きください、ぜひ。
いやもう本当落ち着きますからね、古藤さんと喋ってるとね。
最近ね、あれですよ、私のラジオ、1.5 倍速ぐらいのスピードで喋ってるんで、聞き流し日本語みたいになってきましたから、内容ってるのかどうかわかんないですけど。
でももともと私なんかラジオ系聞くときって 1.5 倍とか2倍にして聞くから、
今そういう時代なんで、あえて等倍速の時に 1.5 倍速でも怒られないだろうと思ってわざとしてます。
でもってことはすごいめちゃめちゃ内容が凝縮されてるってことだから
ちょっと前よりも内容を多く入れられるようになったんで、最近中身を言ってるんで、ぜひお聞きいただければと思います。
ぜひぜひ聞いてください。なんか忙しいと思った時ほど、ぜひ聞くと多分落ち着きます。
ぜひよろしくお願いいたします。次回の放送は3月の2日水曜日18時からお送りしたいと思います。次回こそ夏木先生に韓国話をしていただきたいと思って、
お願いします。すいません、本当になんか機会が弱くて私。
大丈夫ですよ。で、戻ってこられたので、今日もちゃんと放送が出せてよかったです。
よかったです、本当。
この番組ね、お楽しみいただけた方は、ぜひ、YouTube の高評価とチャンネル登録もお願いいたします。そんなわけで、来週も皆様にお会いできるのを楽しみにしています。ここまでのお相手は、
フォニックス筋トレなつきと、
ことゆうきでした。またねー。